Avast, ye landlubbers, and welcome to Timpanogos Community Theatre's production of The Pirates of Penzance. By order of the Fire Marshal, heed these warnings from the Pirate King. Mark your path to the nearest escape hatches. 3 exits be waiting on each side, port and starboard of this great hall. In case of a kraken attack, marauding cutthroats, or any other type of emergency, make a beeline, in a calm and orderly fashion, to the nearest exit with your crew. Once on deck, follow the orders of the deckhands to the designated gathering spot. There, further instructions will be conveyed. Now listen up, ye barnacled buccaneers. No parking your vessel or vehicle in front of the fuel pumps or in the fire lane west of the theater. Those be marked for a reason. If ye have parked there, move it, faster than a shark after chum. There'll be proper parking west of the station. You can't miss the gravel parking lot. Keep an eye out for the rest of our amazing 2024 season, including Anastasia and the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Thank you for cooperating. Now sit back, relax, as Timpanogos Community Theatre and Timpanogos Art Foundation present The Pirates of Penzance.
Put that work on. Come on, get it moving. You swabs, get busy. Drinks for everyone! Pour the pirate sherry, fill the pirate glass. And to make us more than merry, let the pirate bumper pass. For today our pirate Penzance rises from his entry. Strong is arm and keen his senses. He's a pirate now indeed. Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures. Frederick's out of his indentures. 2 and 20 now he's fighting, and alone he's fit to fly. With your bent on signalizing, with unusual rebel pride. Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures. Frederick's out of his indentures. For the pirate ship, fill the pirate glass, and to make us more than merry, let the pirate bumper pass.
But soft, what a light through yonder window breaks. It is the east.
Hey, Romeo, that's the wrong show.
I knew that. Of course I knew that. Yes, Frederick! From today, you rank a full-blown member of our band!
My friends, I thank you all from my heart for your kindly wishes. Would that I could repay them as they deserve.
What do you mean?
Well, today, I'm out of my indentures, and today I leave you forever.
Leave us?
Well, this is unaccountable.
Unaccountable.
This is unaccountable. A keener hand at scuttling Punana, a cutting out its P&O, never shipped a handspike.
Yes, I've done my best for you. And why? It was my duty under my indentures, and I am the slave of duty. As a child, I was regularly apprenticed to your band. It was through an error. No matter, the mistake was ours, not yours, and I was in honor bound by it.
An error? What error?
I may not tell you. It would reflect upon my well-loved Ruth.
Oh, nay, dear master. My mind has long been gnawed by the cankering tooth of mystery. Better have it out at once. When Frederick was a little lad, he proved so brave and daring. His father thought he'd apprentice him to some career seafaring. I was, alas, his nursery maid, and so it fell to my lot to take and bind a promising boy, apprentice to a pilot. Life not bad for a hearty lad, though surely not a high lot. Though I'm a nurse, you might do worse than make your boy a pilot. I was a stupid nursery maid on breakers, always steering, and I did not catch the word aright through being hard of hearing, mistaking my instructions which within my brain did gyrate. I took and bound this promising boy, apprentice to a pirate. A sad mistake it was to make and doom him to a vile lot. I bound him to a pirate, you, instead of to a pilot. I soon found out beyond all doubt the scope of this disaster, and I hadn't the face to return to my place and break it to my master. A nursery maid is not afraid of what you people call work, so I made up my mind to go as a kind of piratical maid of all work. And that is how you'll find me now, a member of this shy lot, which you wouldn't have found had he been bound, apprentice to a pilot. Oh, pardon, Frederick, pardon.
Right, sweet one, I've long pardoned you.
Oh, those two words were so much alike.
Yes, they were. They still are, though years have rolled over their heads. But this afternoon, my obligation ceases. Individually, I love you all with affection unspeakable. But collectively, well, I look upon you with a disgust that amounts to absolute detestation. Oh, pity me, my beloved friends, for such is my sense of duty, that once out of my indentures, I shall feel myself bound to devote myself, heart, and soul to your extermination.
If you conscientiously feel it is your duty to destroy us, we cannot blame you for acting on that conviction. Always act in accordance to the dictates of your conscience, my boy, and chance the consequences.
And besides, we can offer you but little temptation to remain with us. We can't seem to make piracy pay. I'm sure I don't know why, but we don't.
Well, I know why.
Why?
Alas, I mustn't tell you.
Why not, my
It
boy?
would not be right.
Why not? It's only 11:30.
11:36.
Thanks, Samuel. And you're one of us till the clock strikes 12.
Oh, well then, as a pirate, it is my duty to tell you that you are too tender-hearted. For instance, you make a point of never attacking a weaker party than yourselves, But when you attack a stronger party, you invariably get thrashed.
Well,
There is some truth to that.
Then again, you make it a point of never molesting an orphan.
well, of course not. We're orphans ourselves, and we know how it is.
Yes, but it's gotten about. And what is the consequence? Everyone we capture says he's an orphan. The last 3 ships proved to be manned entirely by orphans. So we had to let them go. One would think that Great Britain's mercantile navy was recruited solely from her orphan asylums, which we know is not the case.
But hang it all, you wouldn't have us be absolutely merciless, would you?
Ah, well, there's my difficulty. Until 12 o'clock I would. After 12, I wouldn't. Was ever a man placed in so delicate a situation?
And Ruth, your own Ruth, whom you love so well, and who has won her middle-aged way into your boyish heart. What is to become of her?
Oh, he will take you with him.
Well, Ruth, I feel some difficulty about you. It's true, I admire you very much, but I've been constantly at sea since I was 8 years old. Well, yours is the only woman's face I've seen during that time. I think it's a sweet face.
Oh, it is.
I say I think it is. That's my impression. But as I've never had the opportunity of comparing you with other women, it's just possible I may be mistaken.
True.
What a terrible thing it would be if I were to marry this innocent person and to come to discover that she is on the whole plain.
Oh, Ruth! Ruth is very well, yes.
Yes. I mean, look at her. Okay, maybe don't look at her. There are the remains of a fine woman about her.
Do you really think so?
I do.
Oh, well then, I will not be so selfish as to take her from you. In justice to her, and in consideration for you, good sir, I will leave her behind.
No, Frederick, this must not be. No. We are rough men.
Rough!
Who lead a rough life.
Rough!
Down. But we are not so utterly heartless as to deprive thee of thy love. No, Frederick, I think I am right in saying there is not one here who would deprive thee of this
Inestimable.
this inestimable treasure for all the world holds dear.
Not one!
No, I thought there wasn't. No, Frederick, keep thy love. Keep thy love.
You're very good, I'm sure.
Yes, well, it is the top of the tide, and we must be off. Farewell, Frederick.
Stay away!
When your process of extermination begins, may our deaths be as quick and painless as you can conveniently make them.
I will. By the love I have for you, I swear it. Would that you could render this extermination unnecessary by accompanying me back to civilization.
Oh, no, Frederick, this cannot be. I don't think much of our profession, but contrasted with respectability, oh, it is comparatively honest. No, Frederick, I shall live and die a pirate king.
Oops. I got rid of her.
Oh, better far to live and die under the brave black flag I fly than play a sanctimonious part with a pirate head and a pirate heart. Away to the cheating world go you, where the pirates are well-to-do. But I'll be true to the song I sing and live and die a pirate king. For I am a pirate king. And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king. And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is a rock to the pirate king, a rock to the
Pirate king. When I sally forth to seek my prey, I help myself in a royal way. I sink a few more ships, it's true, than a well-bred monarch ought to do. But many a king on a first-class throne, if he wants to call his crown his own, must manage somehow to get through more dirty work than ever I do. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king,
I'm a robber, a pirate king.
and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is a robber, a pirate king.
Put off the pirate king. Ha ha! Away then! Heave to! Let's shove off, mateys! Off we go!
Ruth, I will be quite candid with you. You're very dear to me, as you know, but I must be circumspect. You see, you're considerably older than I, and, well, a lad of 21 usually looks for a wife of 17.
Oh, a wife of 17. You'll find me a wife of 1,000.
No, I shall find you a wife of 47, and that is quite enough. Ruth, tell me candidly and without reserve, compared with other women, how are you?
Oh, dear master, I will answer truthfully. I have a slight cold, but otherwise I'm quite well.
Well, I'm sorry for your cold, but I was referring rather to your personal appearance. Compared with other women, are you, well, you know, beautiful?
Oh, well, I have been told so, dear master.
Ah, but lately?
Oh, no, years and years ago.
Oh, well, what do you think of yourself?
Oh, well, it is a delicate question, but I think I'm a fine woman.
Oh, and that is your candid opinion?
Oh, yes. I should be deceiving you if I told you otherwise.
Thank you, Ruth. I believe you. For I'm sure you would not practice upon my inexperience. I wish to do the right thing, and if you are truly a fine woman, then your age shall be no obstacle to our union. Hark! Surely I hear voices. Who has ventured to reach our inaccessible lair? Can it be a custom house? Oh, no. It does not sound like a custom house.
Oh, confusion. It is the voices of young girls. If he should see them, I am lost.
By all that's marvelous, a bevy of beautiful young maidens. Oh, how lovely. How surpassingly lovely is the place. What
Lost.
grace, what delicacy, what refinement. Oh, Ruth told me she was beautiful. Oh, false one, you have deceived me.
I have deceived you.
Yes, deceived me. You told me you were fair as gold,
And master, am I not so?
and now I see you're plain and old.
I'm sure I'm not a jot so.
Upon my innocence you play.
I'm not the one to plot so.
Your face is lined, your hair is gray.
It gradually got so.
Faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so.
Master, do not leave me. Hear me ere you go.
Faithless woman,
Master,
faithless woman,
Master, do not
faithless
leave
woman
me.
to deceive me, I who trusted so. Faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so.
My love with
devastating
has been
accumulating
47 years.
47 years.
47 years.
Faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so. Faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so. What shall I do before these gentle maidens? I dare not show in this alarming costume. No, I must remain in close concealment until I can appear in decent clothing.
Climbing over rocky mountains, skipping rivulet and fountain, passing where the willows quiver, passing where the willows quiver by the ever-rolling river, swollen with the summer rain, threading long and leafy mazes, dotted with unnumbered daisies, dotted with unnumbered daisies. Skipping grub and rugged passes, climb the hardy little lasses, till the bright seashore again. Sailing grub and rugged passes, climb the hardy little lasses, till the bright seashore let us daily tread a measure, make the most of fleeting leisure. Hail it as a true ally, though it perish by and by. Hail it as a true ally, though it perish by and by. Every moment brings a treasure of its own special pleasure. Though the moments quickly die, greet them gaily as they fly. Greet them gaily as they fly. Though the moments quickly die, greet them gaily as they fly. Far away from toil and care, reveling in fresh sea air, here we live and reign alone in a world that's all our own. Here in this our rocky den, far away from mortal men, we'll be queens and make decrees. They may honor them who please. We'll be queens and make decrees. They may honor them who please. Let us gaily tread the measure, take the most of fleeting leisure. Hail it as a true ally, though it perish by and by. Hail it as a true ally, though it perish by and by. Let us gaily tread the measure, take the most of fleeting leisure. Hail it as a true ally, a true
What a picturesque spot! I wonder where we are.
And I wonder where Papa is. We've left him ever so far behind.
Oh, Papa will be here presently. We did travel over a rather difficult country, and Papa's not as young as we are.
But how thoroughly delightful it is to be so entirely alone! Why, in all probability, we're the first human beings to ever set foot in this enchanting spot.
Except the mermaids.
only human beings down to the waist.
And who can't be strictly set foot anywhere. Tails they may, but feet they cannot.
But whatever shall we do until Papa and the servants arrive with the luncheon?
We are quite alone, and the sea is as smooth as glass. Suppose we take off our shoes and stockings and a paddle! Yes, the very thing!
Stop, ladies, pray. I had intended not to intrude myself upon your notice in this effective but alarming costume. But under these peculiar circumstances, it is my bounden duty to inform you that your proceedings here will not be unwitnessed.
But who are you? Sir, speak!
I'm a pirate.
A pirate! Horror!
Ladies, do not shun me. This evening I renounce my vile profession, and to that end, O pure and peerless maidens, O blushing buds of ever-blooming beauty, I saw it hard, implore your kind assistance.
How pitiful his tale!
How rare his beauty!
How pitiful his tale! How rare his
Oh, is there not one maiden breast which does not feel the moral beauty of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of duty? Who would not give up willingly all matrimonial ambition to rescue such an one as I from his unfortunate position, from his position. To rescue such an one as I from his unfortunate position.
Alas, there's not one maiden breast which seems to feel the moral beauty of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of duty.
Oh, is there not one maiden here whose homely face and bad complexion have caused all hope to disappear of ever-winning man's affection? To such an one, if such there be, I swear by heaven's arch above you, if you would cast your eyes on me, however plain you be, I'll love you, however plain you be. If you would cast your eyes on me, however plain you be, I love you. I love you. I love you.
Alas, there's not one maiden here whose homely face
no, not one.
Not one.
No, no.
Yes, one. Yes, 'tis me. Them. Our sisters have to pity's name for shame. It's true that he has gone astray, but pray, is that a reason good and true why you should all be deaf to pity's name?
But the question is, had he not been a thing of beauty, would she be swayed by quite as keen a sense of duty?
For shame, for shame, for shame. Poor wandering one, though thou hast surely strayed, take heart of grace, thy steps retrace. Poor wandering one. Poor wandering one, if such poor love as mine can help me find true peace of mind, why take it? It is thine. Take heart, take ours. Take any heart but ours. Take heart, fair days will shine. Take any heart, take mine. Take heart, no need of ours. Take any heart but ours. Take heart, fair days will shine. Take any heart, take mine. Poor wandering one, though thou hast surely strayed, take heart of grace, thy steps retrace. Poor wandering one.
Wandering one. Poor wandering one.
Take heart, take heart. Take any heart, not ours.
Take heart, take heart.
Take
Take heart, nothing of ours. Take any heart but ours. Take heart, take heart. Take any heart but ours.
What ought we to do? Gentle sisters say, propriety we know, says we ought to say. While sympathy exclaims, free them from your tether, play at other games, leave them here together.
Her case may any day be yours, my dear, or mine. Let her make her hay while the sun does shine.
Let us compromise, our hearts are not of leather. Let us shut our eyes and talk about the weather.
Yes, yes, let's talk about the weather.
How beautifully blue the sky, the glass is rising very high. Continue mine, I hope it may, and yet it rained like yesterday. Tomorrow it may pour again. I hear the country wants a rain, yet people say I know not why that we shall July. Tomorrow we may pour again. I hear the country wants a drink, yet people say I know not why that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow we may pour again. I hear the country wants a drink, yet people say I know not why that we shall have a warm July. To find her daylight every sun exceeding beauty, did ever maiden most rise on waking sunless, to dream of such exceeding gladness.
Oh yes, this is exceeding gladness.
How beautifully blue the sky, the clouds is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. Tomorrow we may pour again. I hear the country wants some rain, yet people say I know not why that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow we may pour again. I hear the country wants some rain, yet people say I know not why that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow we may pour again. I hear the country wants some rain.
Roll his soul with guilty dreaming, and wake to find that soul with peace and virtue beaming.
How beautifully blue the sky, the glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. How beautifully blue the sky, the glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. Tomorrow it may pour again. I hear the country wants some rain, yet people say I know not why that we shall have a warm July. Yet people say I know not why that we shall have a warm July.
Stay, we must not lose our senses. Men who stick at no offenses will anon be here. Piracy, the dreadful trade is. Pray you get you hence, young ladies, while the coast is clear.
No, we must not lose our senses. If we stick at no offenses, we should not be here. Piracy, the dreadful trade is. Nice companions for young ladies. Let us decide. Too late.
It's a first-rate opportunity to get married with impunity, and indulge in the felicity of unbounded domesticity. We shall frankly be personified, logically matrimonified, by a doctor of divinity who is located in this vicinity.
We are his escaping with impunity, so we're out to the felicity of our maiden domesticity. We must quickly be personified, logically matrimonified, by a doctor of divinity who is located in this vicinity. By a doctor of divinity who resides in this vicinity. By a doctor of divinity. Divinity. Oh, the monsters! Ere your pirate caravans to proceed against our will to win us all. Just bear in mind that we are wards in chancery, and father's a major general.
We'd better pause, or danger may befall. Their father is a major general.
Yes, he is a major general.
Yes, I am a major general. For he is a major general.
He is hurrah for the major general.
And it is a glorious thing to be a major general.
It is hurrah for the major general. Hurrah for the major general.
I am the very model of a modern major general. I'm information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England and I quote the fights historical, from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both the simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem I'm teeming with a lot of news. Oh, lot of news. What rhymes with that? Got it! With many triple facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
Many triple facts about the square of the hypotenuse. Many triple facts about the square of the hypotenuse. Many triple facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and homogeneous. Short matter, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general.
Short matter, vegetable, animal, and mineral. He is the very model of a modern major general.
I know I made the history king other than the paradox. I answer hard and cross I'm a pretty taste for paradox. I cook and elegize, it's all the climbs of heligabulus. In conics like a flow peculiarities parabolus. I can tell undoubted Raphael from Shadow Nelson's Orphanese. I know the choking chorus of the frogs of Aristophanes. And I can hum a fugue of which I've heard the music dinner for. Oh. Not again.
Oh, yes, that's
Dinner for.
I think that's it.
Oh, got it! And whistle all the years from that infernal nonsense, pinafore!
Whistle all the years from that infernal nonsense, pinafore! Whistle all the years from that infernal nonsense, pinafore! Whistle all the years from that infernal nonsense, pinafore!
And I can write a washing bill in Babylonic cuneiform and tell you every detail of Caracas' uniform. Short matter, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general.
Short matter, vegetable, animal, and mineral. He is the very model of a modern major general.
In fact, when I know what is meant by mamelon and ravelin, when I can tell at sight a Mauser rifle from a javelin, when such affairs and sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learned what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery. Fact, when I've a smattering of elemental strategy. Oh no. Strategy. Oh, that might work. I got it! You'll say a better major general is never strategy!
You'll say a better major general is never strategy! You'll say a better major general is never strategy! You'll say a better major general is never strategy!
No, my military knowledge, though it's plucky and adventurous, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century. Still it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general.
It's not that matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. He is the very model of a modern major general.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Can you do that faster?
Yeah! Faster?
Yeah.
I am the very model of a modern major general. I have information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England and I quote the fight historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both the simple and quadratical. About my normal theorem, I'm teeming with a lot of news and many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
With many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and homogeneous. Short matter, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general.
Short matter, vegetable, animal, and mineral. He is the very model of a modern major general.
Now that I have introduced myself, I should like to have some idea of what's going on.
Oh, Papa, they were
Permit me.
I will explain in 2 words. We propose to marry your daughters.
Dear me.
Against our wills, Papa! Against our wills!
Oh, but you mustn't do that. Tell me, this is a picturesque uniform. I'm not familiar with it. What are you?
We're all single gentlemen.
Yes, I gathered that. Anything else?
No, nothing else.
Don't believe them, Papa! They're pirates!
Pirates of Penzance. I've often heard of them.
All except for this gentleman here, who was a pirate once, but who is out of his indentures today and means to lead a blameless life evermore.
But wait a bit. I object to pirates as sons-in-law.
We object to major generals as fathers-in-law. But we waive that point. We do not press it. We look over it.
I have an idea. Do you mean to tell me that you would deliberately rob me of these, my sole remaining props of my old age, and leave me to go through the remainder of my life unfriended, unprotected, and alone?
Well, yes, that is the idea.
Tell me, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan?
Oh, dash it! Oh!
Here we are again.
I ask you, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan?
Orphan.
Yes, orphan. Have you ever known what it is to be one?
I say orphan.
Orphan, orphan, orphan!
No. I don't think we quite understand one another. Now, when you say orphan, you are merely repeating the word orphan to show that you understand me.
I didn't repeat the word orphan.
Pardon me, you did indeed.
I only repeated it once.
Yes, but you repeated it.
But not orphan.
Stop! I think I see where we are getting confused. Now, when you say the word orphan, do you mean orphan, a person who's lost his parents, or orphan frequently?
I beg pardon, I see what you mean. Oh, frequently.
Aha! You said often frequently.
No, only once.
Yes, but you said often frequently only once.
Seize him!
Ah, crazy old man!
Oh, man of dark and dismal face, forego your cruel employ. Have pity on my lonely state. I am an orphan boy.
An orphan boy.
An orphan boy.
How sad! An orphan boy.
These children whom you see are all that I can call my own.
Poor fellow.
Take them away from me, and I shall be indeed alone.
Poor fellow.
With pity you can feel, leave me my soul, remaining joy. See, at your feet they kneel, your heart you cannot steal, against the sad, sad tale of a lonely orphan boy.
Poor fellow. See at our feet they kneel, our hearts we cannot steal, against the sad, sad tale of the lonely orphan boy. The orphan boy. The orphan boy. See at our feet they kneel, our hearts we cannot steal, against the tale of the lonely orphan boy. Poor fellow.
I'm telling a terrible story, but it doesn't diminish my glory, for they would have taken my daughters over the billowy waters if I hadn't an elegant diction, indulging in innocent fiction, which is not in the same category as telling a regular terrible story.
He's telling a terrible story. He's telling a desperate story. But they have taken his daughters over the billowy waters. He's teaching elegant fiction. The colors of innocent fiction. The colors of the category is telling a regular terrible story. He's teaching elegant fiction. The colors of innocent fiction. The colors of the category is telling a regular story.
Although our dark career sometimes involves the crime of stealing, we'd rather think that we're not altogether void of feeling. Although we live by strife, we're always sorry. is a life without a touch of poetry in it. Hail, poetry, thou heaven-born maid, thou givest me the finest trade. Hail, flowing fount of sentiment. All hail, divine emollient.
You may go, for you're at liberty. Our pirate rules protect you, and honorary members of our band, we do elect you.
For he is an orphan boy.
He is the Ralph the orphan boy.
And sometimes it is the useful thing to be an orphan boy.
It is hurrah for the orphan boy, hurrah for the orphan boy. Oh, happy day with joyous glee, they will away and marry thee. Oh, happy day with joyous glee, they will away and marry thee. Should it befall auspiciously, their sisters all will bridesmaids be. Should it befall auspiciously, their sisters all will bridesmaids be. Oh, happy day with joyous glee, they will away and marry thee. Should it befall auspiciously, their sisters all will bridesmaids be. Should it befall auspiciously, their sisters all will bridesmaids be.
Oh, master, hear one word I do implore you. Remember Ruth, your Ruth who kneels before you.
Yes, yes, remember Ruth, who kneels before you.
Away, you did deceive me.
Away, you did deceive him.
Oh, do not leave me.
Oh, do not leave her.
Away, you grieve me.
Away, you grieve him.
I wish you'd leave me.
We wish you'd leave him. We observe the magnanimity, enslaved to lace and dimity. Never was such opportunity to get married with empty. But we gave up the publicity, without it domesticity. So the doctor of divinity is located in this vicinity.
There's no magnanimity, it is like too late and dimity. Never was such opportunity to get married with impunity. When they gave up the felicity of a mountain domesticity, the doctor of divinity is located in this vicinity. When they gave up the felicity of a mountain domesticity, when they gave up the felicity of a mountain domesticity, the doctor of divinity, a doctor of divinity, a
The doctor of divinity resides in this vicinity. The doctor resides in this vicinity. This vicinity.
Oh dear. What have I done? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. What am I going to do?
Oh, dry the glistening tear that dews that marshal
the chilly night air is damp, the dew is falling fast. Dear father, why leave your bed when happy daylight is dead? Oh, dry the glistening tear that dews that martial cheek. Thy loving children hear, in them thy comfort seek. With sympathetic care their arms around thee creep, for all they cannot bear to see their father weep.
Oh, Frederick, cannot you, in the calm excellence of your wisdom, reconcile it with your conscience to say something that will relieve my father's sorrows?
I will try, dear Mabel. But why does he sit here night after night in this drafty old ruin?
Why do I sit here? To escape the pirate's clutches, I describe myself as an orphan. And heaven help me, I am no orphan. I come here to humble myself before the tombs of my ancestors and to implore their pardon for having brought dishonor on the family escutcheon.
But you forget, sir, you only bought the property a year ago, and the stucco on your baronial castle is scarcely dry.
Frederick, in this chapel are ancestors. Now, when I purchased the estate, I bought the chapel and its contents. You cannot deny that. Now, I don't know whose ancestors they were, but I know whose ancestors they are. And I would shudder to think that their descendant by purchase, if I may so describe myself, should have brought disgrace upon what I have no doubt was an unstained escutcheon.
Be comforted. Fred, you had not acted as you did, these reckless men would assuredly have called in the nearest clergyman and married your large family on the spot.
Oh, I thank you for your proffered solace, but it is unavailing. Let me assure you, Frederick, that such is the anguish and remorse that I feel at the abominable falsehood by which I escaped these easily deluded pirates, that I would go to their simple-minded chief this very night and confess all.
Oh, no!
Did I not think that the consequences would be most disastrous myself? At what time does your expedition march against these scoundrels?
At 11, and before midnight, I hope to have atoned for my involuntary association with the pestilent scourges by sweeping them from the face of the earth. And then, dear Mabel, you will be mine.
Are your devoted followers at hand?
They are. They only await my orders.
Then, Frederick, let your escort lion-hearted be summoned to receive this general's blessing ere they depart upon their dread adventure.
Dear sir, they come.
When the foeman bears his steel, we uncomfortable feel, and we find the wisest thing is to slap our chests and sing. For when threatened with a mute, and your heart is in your boots, there is nothing brings it round like the trumpet's martial sound, like the trumpet's martial sound.
glory, though ye die in combat glory. Ye shall live in a song and story, go to immortality, go to death and go to slaughter, die in every corner slaughter, with her tears your grave shall water. Go ye heroes, go and die.
Go ye heroes, go and die. Go ye heroes, go and die.
Though to us it's evident,
Ta-da, 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 ta-da.
these attentions are well meant.
Ta-da, ta-da.
Such expressions don't appear
Ta-da, 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 ta-da.
calculated men to cheer,
Ta-da, ta-da.
who are going to meet their fate in a highly nervous state.
Ta-da, 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 ta-da.
Still to us it's evident, these attentions are well meant.
Ta-da, 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 ta-da.
Go and do your best endeavor, and before all things we sever, we will say farewell forever. Go to glory and free.
Go to glory and the free. For your foes are fierce and ruthless, false, unmerciful, and truth is young and tender, old and toothless, all in vain their mercy crave.
We observe to great distress on the wrist and on the press, and of referential lack to our chance of coming back. Still, perhaps it would be wise not to carp or criticize what's very evident. These attentions are well meant.
Yes, it's very evident.
These attentions are well meant.
Evident.
Yes, well meant.
Evident.
Ah, yes, well meant. When the blow is still and
find the wise and
Go to death and go to slaughter, die and die, you know and slaughter. With her tears the rage shall water. Go ye heroes, go and die. Go to immortality, go ye heroes, go to immortality, go ye
Away, away.
yes, we go.
These pirates slay.
Tarantara.
So do not stay.
Tarantara.
Why the delay?
Yes,
Yes, but you don't go.
They go,
yes,
Frederick, they don't go.
they go, unless they go, unless they go, unless they really go.
This way. No, this way.
Now for the pirate's lair. Oh, joy unbounding, oh, sweet relief, oh, option example, and last I may atone in some slight measure for the repeated acts of theft and pillage, of which at a sense of duty stern dictation, I, circumstances victim, have been guilty.
Young Frederick,
Who calls?
your late commander.
And I, your little Ruth.
Oh, mad intruders, how dare ye face me? Know ye not, oh rash ones, that I have doomed you to extermination?
Have mercy on us. Hear us ere you slaughter.
I do not think I ought to listen to you, yet mercy should alloy our stern resentment. And so I will be merciful. Say on.
When you had left our pirate fold, we tried to raise our spirits faint. according to our custom, bold with quips and quibbles quaint. But all in vain the quips we heard. We lay and sobbed upon the rocks, until to somebody occurred a startling paradox.
A paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox, with quips and quibbles heard in flocks, but none to beat this paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox.
A paradox. I love me a good paradox.
We knew your taste for curious quips, for cranks and contradictions queer, and with the laughter on our lips we wished you there to hear. We said if we could tell it him, our Frederick would the joke enjoy, and so we've risked both life and limb to tell it to our boy.
A paradox.
This paradox, that most ingenious paradox, we've quips and quibbles heard in flocks, but none to beat that paradox. A paradox, a most ingenious paradox.
A paradox.
For some ridiculous reason, to which, however, I've no desire to be disloyal, some person in authority,
Who?
I don't know who, very likely the astronomer royal, has decided that although for such a beastly month as February, 28 days as a rule are plenty, 1 year in every 4, his days shall be numbered as 9 and 20. Through some singular coincidence, I wouldn't be surprised if it were owing to the agency of an ill-natured fairy. You are the victim of such a clumsy arrangement, having been born in leap year on the 29th of February. And so, through a simple arithmetical process, you will easily discover that though you have lived 21 years, yet if we go by birthdays, you are only 5 and a little bit over.
Oh, dear me, let's see. Yes, yes, with yours my figures do agree. How quaint the ways of paradox, at common sense she gaily mocks. Though counting in the usual way as 21 I've been alive, but reckoning by my natal day, yes, reckoning by my natal day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am a little boy of 5.
He is a little boy of 5.
Oh.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox.
A paradox. A curious paradox.
A most ingenious
Oh, most curious indeed. Most absurdly whimsical. 5 1/4, eh?
Oh, yeah.
No one would think it to look at me.
Well, you are glad now. I'll be bound that you spared us. You never would have forgiven yourselves when you discovered you'd killed 2 of your comrades.
My comrades?
I don't think you understand the delicacy of your position, my boy. You were apprenticed to us.
Yes, until I've reached my 21st year.
No, until you reach your 21st. Birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh.
And if going by birthdays, you're only 5 1/4.
You don't mean to say you're going to hold me to that?
No, we merely remind you of that fact and leave the rest to your sense of duty.
Your sense of duty.
Don't put it on that footing. As I was merciful to you just now, be merciful to me. Oh, I implore you not to insist upon the letter of your bond, just as the cup of happiness is at my lips.
Oh, we insist on nothing. We simply content ourselves with pointing out to you your duty.
Your duty.
Oh, you have appealed to my sense of duty. My duty is only too clear. I abhor you for your infamous calling. I shudder at the thought that I have ever been mixed up in it. But duty is before all, and at any price, I will do my duty.
Bravely spoken. Come, you're one of us once more.
Lead on, I follow. My eyes are fully open to my awful situation. I shall go at once to Mabel and I'll make her a narration. I will tell her I am bound by duty and my moral senses, and I don't know what to do about demanding consequences. Now I do not want to perish by the sword or by the dagger, but a pirate must indulge a little pot and a swagger in order to have compliment my vanity get flatter. But I've got to go tonight, so it really doesn't matter.
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 So it really doesn't matter. If this were not a little bad and generally silly, I would give you my advice upon the subject nilly-willy. I should show you in a moment how to grapple with the question, and you'd really be astonished by the force of my suggestion. On the subject, I should write you a most valuable letter full of excellent suggestions when I feel a little better. But at present, I'm afraid I am as bad as any hatter, so I'll sing the song from rooting, or it really doesn't matter.
What we sing just 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 doesn't matter. If I'd been so lucky as to have a steady mother who could talk to me as we are talking now to one another, who could give me good advice when she discovered I was erring, which is just the very favor on which I am conferring my existence, would have made a rather interesting idyll, and I would have lived and died a very decent interwill. It's a particularly rapid and intelligible patter isn't generally heard, and if it is, it doesn't matter.
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 This particularly rapid and intelligible patter isn't generally heard, and if it is, it doesn't matter. This particularly rapid and intelligible patter isn't generally heard, and if it is, it doesn't matter.
Oh, horror!
What's the matter?
Ought I to tell you? No, I cannot. What is one of your band?
Speak out! I charge you by that sense of conscientiousness.
Conscientiousness?
That sense of conscientiousness to which we have never yet appealed in vain.
General Stanley.
Yes?
The father of my Mabel.
Yes.
Well, he escaped from you on the plea that he was an orphan.
He did?
Yes, he did.
Oh, right, over there.
Oh, it breaks my heart to betray the honored father of the girl I adore. But as your apprentice, I have no alternative.
None.
And to tell you, General Stanley, well, he is no... Well,
Go.
General Stanley is no orphan.
What?
And more than that, he never was one.
Am I to understand that to save his contemptible life, he dared to practice on our credulous simplicity? Our revenge shall be swift and terrible. We shall gather our band and attack Tremorden Castle this very night.
But stay.
Not a word. He is doomed. Away, away, my heart's on fire. I burn this base deception to repay. This very night, our vengeance dire shall glut itself and go away, away.
Away, away, ere I expire, I find my duty hard to do today. My heart is filled with vengeance dire. It strikes me to the core, away, away.
With falsehood foully tricked us of our brides, let vengeance howl, the pirates so decides. Our nature stern he softened with his lies, and in return tonight the traitor dies.
Yes, tonight the traitor dies.
Yes, tonight the traitor dies.
Tonight he dies.
Yes, or early tomorrow.
His girls likewise.
They will wander in sorrow.
The one soft spot.
Hidden natures he cherished.
And all who plot.
Two of these shall perish.
Tonight he dies, it's so early tomorrow. His girls likewise they shall wander in sorrow. The ones that spot in their natures they cherish, and all who plot to abuse it shall perish. Away, 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 tonight the traitor dies. Away, away, tonight, 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 the traitor dies. Tonight, away.
All is prepared, your gallant crew awaits you. My Frederick in tears, it cannot be that Lionheart quails at the coming conflict.
Nay, Mabel, nay. A terrible disclosure has just been made. Mabel, my dearly loved one. I bound myself to serve the pirate captain until I've reached my 120th birthday.
But you are 21.
I've just discovered that I was born in leap year, and that birthday will not be reached by me till 1940.
Oh, horrible, catastrophe appalling.
And so farewell.
No, no. Oh, Frederick, hear me. Stay, Frederick, stay. They have no legal claim. No shadow of a shame will fall upon thy name. Stay, Frederick, stay.
Nay, Mabel, nay. Tonight I quit these walls. The thought my soul appalls. But when stern duty calls, I must obey.
Stay, Frederick, stay.
Nay, Mabel, nay.
They have no claim.
But duty's name, the thought my soul appalls. But when stern duty calls,
Stay, Frederick, stay.
I must obey.
Ah, leave me not to pine alone and desolate. No fate seemed fair as mine, no happiness so great. And nature day by day has sung in accents clear this joyous rendezvous. He loves thee, he is here. Fa la la la, fa la la la. He loves thee, he is here. Fa la la la, fa la.
Ah, must I leave thee here in endless night to dream, where joy is dark and drear, and sorrow all supreme, where nature day by day will sing in altered tone this weary roundelay. He loves thee, he is gone. Ah, la la la, ah, la la la. He loves thee, he is gone. Fa la la la, fa la. In 1940 I of age shall be. I'll then return and claim you, I declare it.
It seems so long.
Swear that till then you'll be true to me.
Yes, I'll be strong. By all the Stanleys dead and gone, I swear it.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth, and here is food for joyous laughter. She will be faithful to her suit till we are wed and even after. Oh, here is love, and here is truth.
Oh, here is love and here is truth.
She will be faithful to her
She will
suit
be faithful to her
till we are
suit.
wed and even after.
Till we are wed.
And even after.
Yes, even after.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth, and here is food for joyous laughter. She will be faithful to her suit
Till we are
will be faithful to her suit till we are wed, and even after, oh, here is love, and here is truth, oh, here is love, is love.
No, I am brave. Oh, family descent, how great thy charm, thy sway, how excellent. Come one and all, undaunted men in blue. A crisis now, affairs are coming to.
Though in body and in mind, we are timidly inclined, and anything but blind to the danger that's behind. Yet when the danger's near, we manage to appear as insensible to fear as anybody here, as anybody here.
Sergeant, approach. Young Frederick was to have led you to death and glory.
That is not a pleasant way of putting it.
No matter. He will not so lead you, for he has allied himself once more with his old associates.
He has acted shamefully.
Oh, you speak falsely. You know nothing about it. He has acted nobly.
He has acted nobly.
Dearly as I have loved him before, his heroic sacrifice to his sense of duty has endeared me to him tenfold. He has done his duty. I will do mine. Go ye and do yours.
Righto.
This is perplexing.
We cannot understand it at all.
Still, as he is actuated by a sense of duty,
That makes a difference, of course. But at the same time, we repeat, we cannot understand it at all.
no matter. Our course is clear. We must capture these pirates. Hello. Yes, it is so distressing to us to be the agents whereby our erring fellow creatures are deprived of their liberty, which is so dear to us all. But we should have thought about that before we joined the force.
We should.
It's too late now.
It is.
When a felon's not engaged in his employment, or maturing his felonious little plan, his capacity for innocent enjoyment, is just as great as any honest man. Our feelings we with difficulty smother, when constabulary duties to be done. I'll take one consideration with another. A policeman's lot is not a happy one.
When constabulary duties to be
Done.
a policeman's lot is not a happy one.
Happy one. When the enterprising burglar's not a burglar, when the cutthroat isn't occupied in crime, he loves to hear the little brook a gurgling, and listen to the merry village chime. When the coster's finished jumping on his mother, he loves yourselves to lie a basking in the sun.
In the sun.
Take one consideration with another.
With another.
A policeman's lot is not a happy one. When
Constabulary duties to be done, to be done. A policeman's lot is not a happy one, happy one. A rollicking band of pirates we were tired of tossing on the sea, or trying their hand at a burglary with weapons grim and gory.
Hush, hush! I hear them on the manor poaching. With stealthy steps the pirates are approaching.
We are not coming for play to gold, the story General Stanley's told. We seek a penalty 50-fold for General Stanley's story.
They seek a penalty
50-fold, we seek a penalty 50-fold. We seek a penalty 50-fold for General Stanley's story.
They come in force with stealthy stride. Our obvious course is now to hide!
Ha! Ha! We cat-like tread upon a prey we steal, in silence dread, a cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word, a fly's footfall would be distinctly heard. So stealthily the pirate creeps while all the household soundly sleeps. Don't friends who plow the sea, trust in navigation, take another station. Let's ferry piracy, with the net of burglary. Don't friends who plow the sea, trust in navigation, take another station. Let's ferry piracy, with the net of burglary.
Here's your crowbar and your scent of it, your life preserver. You may want to hit your silent matches, your dark lantern sees. Take your file and your skeletonic needs.
We cat-like tread upon a prey we steal, in silence dread, a cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word, a fly's footfall would be distinctly heard. Come, friends who plow the sea, trust in navigation, take another station. Let's ferry piracy, with the heads of our cloud, the heads of dread. We steal, inside the dread, our cautious
Hush, hush, not a word. I see a light inside. The Major General comes, so quickly hide.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes. Tormented with the anguish dread of falsehood unatoned, I lay upon my sleepless bed and tossed and turned and groaned. A man who finds his conscience ache no peace at all enjoys. And as I lay in bed awake, I thought I heard a noise.
He thought he heard a noise. Ha!
No, all is still in Dale on Hill. My mind is set at ease. So still the scene, it must have been the sighing of the breeze. Sighing softly to the river comes a loving breeze, setting nature all a quiver, rustling through the trees.
Through the trees.
And the broken, rippling measure laughs for very love, while the poplars in their pleasure wave their arms above.
Yes, the trees for very love wave their leafy arms above. River, river, little river, may thy loving prosper ever. Heaven's leafy poplar tree, may thy wooing happy be. Heaven's leafy poplar tree, may thy wooing happy be.
But the dream becomes a rover when he wings away. Broken poplar mourn a lover sighing well a day.
Well a day.
Ah, the doing and undoing that the roe could tell. When the breeze is out a wooing, who can woo so well?
Shocking tales of roe could tell, nobody can woo so well. Breezy wood, thy dream is over, for thy love is but a rover. Saddle lots of poplar trees, courted by a fickle breeze. Saddle lots of poplar trees, courted by a fickle breeze.
Now what is this and what is that, and why does father leave his rest at such a time of night? Is this so very incompletely dressed? Dear father isn't always was the most methodical of men. It's his invariable rule to go to bed at 10:30. What strange occurrence can it be that calls your father from his rest? At such a time of night is this so very incompletely dressed? So very incompletely dressed. At such a time of night.
Forward, men! And seize that general then there!
The pirates of despair!
Yes, we're the pirates so despair!
Frederick here, oh joy, oh rapture, summon your men and effect their capture.
Frederick, save us!
Beautiful Mabel, I would if I could, but I am not able.
He's telling the truth, he is not able.
Get him, King. With base deceit, you worked upon our feelings. Revenge is sweet, and flavors all our dealings. With courage rare, and resolution manly, for death prepare, unhappy General Stanley.
Is he to die a tripping on a nail? Oh, spare him! Will no one in his cause a weapon wield? Oh, spare him!
Yes, we are here, though hitherto concealed.
Rapture!
So to constabulary pirates here.
Come, boys!
brief advantage you've contrived, but your proud triumph will not be long-lived.
Don't say orphans, for we know that game.
On your allegiance we've a stronger claim. We charge you yield. We charge you yield in Queen Victoria's name.
You do.
We do. We charge you yield in Queen Victoria's name.
We yield at once with humble mien, because with all our faults we love our queen.
Yes, yes, with all their faults they love their queen.
Yes, yes, with all their faults they love their queen.
Away with them and place them at the bar.
One moment, let me tell you who they are. They are no members of the common throng. They are all noblemen who have gone wrong.
They are all noblemen who have gone wrong.
No Englishman unmoved that statement here, because with all our faults we love our house of peers. I pray you pardon me, ex-pirate king. Peers will be peers, and youth will have its fling. Resume your ranks and legislative duties, and take my daughters, all of whom are beauties.
Poor wandering ones, though thou hast surely strayed, take heart of grace, thy steps retrace. Poor wandering ones, poor wandering ones, ere such poor love as ours can humbly find true peace of the mind, why take it? It is yours.
Wandering ones, wandering ones, wandering ones, wandering ones. There is a choice, take heart. Take any heart, take heart. Take heart. Take heart.
Take
heart, ready to shine. Take heart, ready to shine. Take heart. Take heart. Take heart.